Welcome to FireStar Tarot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Insight, intuition, wisdom, and inner knowledge. Looking at life from a higher perspective. Mind-blowing creativity. The path to self. The universe is your playground. The power of self-sacrifice. Remember, this is a healing channel. All the information you need is in the description box down below. Let's begin. Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be that kind of reading, okay? So we are going to be doing a weekly horoscope, zodiac horoscope. I'm not going to do it day by day, but we are going to tap into the challenges that you're going to be facing this week. So obviously, when you are watching this video, I am going to be providing dates for you guys, okay? So if the date that it's uploaded is going to be the week of that date, okay, you guys? As far as this video goes, you guys, there will be an extended. Remember, you guys, there's two ways to purchase the extended. We will be tapping into the $5 extended individually, right? Where you do have to send me an email, FireStarPassion@gmail.com. Just be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I want the extended, and I'll send you the information. There's also Patreon links down below. Again, just check out Patreon. Don't pay attention to the class tiers. The main tier is obviously the extended tier. You will get all the extendeds for the month, okay? Let's see, you guys. I think that's pretty much everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. But let's go ahead and tap into you, Gemini, and let's see what's going on. So clearly we're going to tap into any type of challenges you're facing this week, and of course, any type of advice from Spirit. So with that being said, let's get into this. I have already shuffled and set intentions off of camera. You guys, any information I didn't go over in the intro will be in the description box, including how to purchase to book a personal reading if you do need a personal reading with me, okay? Also, too, don't forget, you guys, we do have the 5,000 subscriber giveaway still going strong, okay? Go follow me on Instagram. I'm also doing a game over on Instagram today, you guys, October 21st. I just posted the post over there. It's just a cute little game for answering. If you answer correctly, the game, there'll be multiple winners, you guys. But if you answer correctly, you have three choices, right? If you answer correctly, I will answer one question for you, okay? One question and one question only. Not a question that asks three questions, but one single question, okay? Obviously, a very simple question I'll answer for you. So definitely go check me out on Instagram. All my social media links are down below, all right, Gemini? Let's go ahead and get into this reading. So again, we're just going to tap in to see what kind of challenges, messages need to come through this week for you, Gemini, okay? I am shortening the zodiac readings just to make it a little bit easier so that I can give you guys longer, extended, longer readings when it comes to just your person and you, okay? So again, the zodiac reading is just going to be little messages for the week. I apologize for that long-ass intro, all right, Gemini? All right, so with that being said, Gemini, let's do this for sure. All right, let's go ahead and see where you're at, Spirit. What challenges may my Gemini's face this week? So we have the moon coming up right off the bat. Excuse me, Gemini. Clearly the moon energy, there's a lot of emotions, right? Not only is there a lot of emotions, but there may be illusions within what you're seeing, or maybe someone's not expressing something fully here, Gemini. Or maybe you're just questioning if someone's being truthful with you. So I do feel like there is a question of deception here when it comes to love, when it comes to someone you're dealing with, or maybe even with yourself, just not knowing fully what you want emotionally, but maybe sometimes feeling like you do, even though you're still confused. I know that was confusing all in itself, but clearly there's definitely something going on within these illusions. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for my Geminis this week? Sorry, you guys can hear the helicopter. What else do we have for my Geminis this week? We also have the Nine of Swords. Very interesting, right? So clearly, whatever this is, all right, Gemini, has you really anxious and upset, maybe feeling a little bit depressed here. Obviously, it's keeping you up at night, okay? It's haunting you. It's maybe even synchronicities a lot. Just a lot of energy that's making you feel very anxious. It's making you feel really sad, unsure, unclear. I feel like literally in your mind, it's so much chaos, honestly, Gemini, is what I'm really feeling. Which obviously, Gemini, you're very analytical, but it's still an energy of not being able to almost speak it, or because it's not being, okay, this is what I'm feeling. Because it's not being spoken to you, Gemini, this explains this energy of the moon and, illusions when it comes to love. I feel like whatever this is or whoever this is that has you feeling like this, it's definitely an energy of this person not making a decision. So there's a lot of animosity, or if not animosity, just disconnect, just discourse, right? It's not even, how can I explain it? Not even, there might not even be communication here. I don't know what this decision is yet. We'll have to clarify and find out, but clearly you're facing some challenges this week when it comes to how you're dealing with things that you may not be seeing properly. Again, Gemini, being so analytical and being so vocal when it comes to, again, the things you have been analytical with. So if you've evaluated this situation, you're trying to evaluate the emotions with this person. And again, you're still confused. You feel like something's hidden, something's unsure. You're doubting yourself, not knowing if you can be confident within the way you feel or within what it is that you see or feel emotionally. So again, this is something that's really bothering you here. But interesting enough, right? Because I feel like you're not being able to, again, have the communication that's needed, right? I don't feel like you're having, I almost feel like there's not complete communication between whatever this situation is, because clearly, or if there is communication, this person's not being, again, truthful. There's something that's not being spoken. There's something that's not coming to existence when it comes to emotions. So again, this is going to be hard for you, Gemini, because Gemini, you want whoever it is that you're dealing with to, again, vocalize how they feel. You want to be told how they feel, right? You want to hear, not necessarily what it is that you want to hear, but you want the things to match up, like the things that you know, the things that you can prove. And again, the words, if they're not adding up, it's kind of this energy of you're biting your nails. You're anxious because you're like, ooh, I feel something. I know this. I've seen this. I know the facts on this, but you're not matching up to it. You're not being, honest, right? So it's an energy of this literally bothering the shit out of you. Okay, Gemini, this week, whatever this is. Obviously, we do have the Two of Swords coming through too. Obviously, a decision that needs to be made to restore peace. Okay. So now whether this is you feeling like the only way peace will be restored with this person, Gemini, is if they communicate with you, if they make a decision. And it's also an energy of spirit also telling you, you need to make a decision to restore peace with or without this person within your own internal way of thinking, within your own internal heart space. And again, your logic and so forth. Okay. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without, right? So connect to your higher self, balance your normal self and your higher self, right? Balance also how you are inside so that you attract what you are on the outside, okay? So important to understand that. We do have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, being victorious, very strong energy still here. So I do feel like, obviously, Gemini, there's an energy of just wanting to be victorious over the situation, period. No longer wanting to, again, feel uneasy, feel like things will never be restored, feeling like everything, again, chaos, Gemini, straight chaos is what I'm feeling here. And it's not that everything is chaotic in your life. Okay, that's not what I'm saying here, Gemini. It's like everything in your head is chaotic. It's like you're so frustrated with the way you're thinking. And maybe not the way you're thinking, but maybe the way others make you think, right? But remember, Gemini, we can only control ourselves. Okay, you can't control anyone else. This is why Spirit's saying, yes, I know that you feel like this person is the only thing that can restore peace here. Like the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, your counterpart, right? The only way that you can really restore this peace is within you. No one else can restore that peace for you, okay? So again, it's about not only your person needing to make a decision, right? Especially your twin flame, if this is a twin flame energy. It's not only you needing to restore the peace within you, Gemini, but it's also the understanding that once you change that peace within you, once you make that decision within you, that's when things around you will start to make a decision. They'll start to make sense. And again, peace will be restored around you. But you've got to find that peace on the inside first, okay? Yeah, so there it is, the Emperor coming through. Very, very interesting. So obviously this has to do with your counterpart. This counterpart is in the upright. So there may not be a separation between your counterpart here. So if you are dealing with a separation, no communication, whoever that no separation communication is, that might not be your twin flame, because this is someone who is coming through that is in your existence, Gemini. This is someone who is around you, okay? And I usually don't pick up on energy like this a whole lot, Gemini. This is why I wanted to change my zodiac readings, because I tend to channel for no communication. So I figured if I addressed the readings differently, that maybe different information would come through for me. So clearly it's coming through differently. This is someone who is in your existence, okay? This is someone you know, someone that you speak to. Maybe you don't acknowledge them as the emperor. Maybe you don't know they're your emperor, or maybe you do. It's going to be different for each of you guys. Spirit, what else do we have here for Gemini? What other messages for Gemini? Let's get one more card. Conflicting energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. Again, as within, so without. Okay. As within, so without. You're really conflicted here, which is, it's crazy because even though you're anxious, right? Even though there's some things that are bothering you within the way you're thinking here, again, even though there's chaos within your mind, there's this energy of you really, again, wanting to, I don't know, it's like you want to make this decision. You want to get rid of the chaos. Like you don't want to have to deal with this anymore. You're just tired of the confusion. You want to see things properly. You don't want to feel like this anymore, right? You're tired of it, but you're just conflicted on how to actually achieve it. And so with the Six of Pentacles here, honestly, Gemini, as within, so without, okay? I don't know how strong I can stress that to you. As within, so without, right? Notice the picture here. And then bottom of the deck, we do have the four. Yeah, there it is. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? Emotional stability for you, right? In order to have a foundation stable enough, like as far as a union goes, you have to be stable, emotionally stable for yourself. I'm stuttering here. Maybe you're dealing with someone who does have a hard time speaking up. And maybe that's why this Emperor is in your energy. Maybe they're around you. They just haven't really spoken up. And this is, again, why you're doubting this. So a few different things, right? We can look at this in three different ways, Gemini. If you're single, there's obviously someone in your energy that is your counterpart. Maybe you see them, maybe you don't. There's an energy of a decision being made, right? Or a decision that needs to be made to restore this chaos within your head. Okay, this has nothing to do with your person. This is all you right here in the middle, Gemini, okay? These are two swords energy. We have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. Again, being anxious and making a decision to restore peace to a situation, right? Obviously with this Emperor here, okay? Again, there's illusions within this Emperor energy. Maybe, again, you don't see them. Maybe they're hidden. Maybe they're around you and you don't realize it. Again, for those of you guys in a relationship, I'm feeling like whatever's happening within this relationship, obviously there's some conflicts and battles, or at least you're feeling like you can't trust your person, or there's something you're not seeing right, okay? Again, for those of you guys that are in no communication, I'm not feeling that here, okay? For you guys, I apologize. The message just isn't for you this week. But at the bottom of the deck, and you can still learn, for those of you guys who are in separation, no communication, you can still take from this reading because the energy is still here for your energy, just, you know, minus this Emperor being in your surrounding, right? Clearly. And again, I was feeling something different in the beginning too. I was feeling like maybe for some of you guys in the no separation, no communication, it's because this isn't your twin flame, right? This is something else here. So I apologize. It is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? But back to those of you guys who are my single and in a relationship, Geminis, that's what this is, okay? Again, the Six of Pentacles is in conflicting energy, but the Six of Pentacles, as within, so without. It's understanding that anything that you're trying to manifest in the 3D world comes from within. So you have to have this wealth on the end. This is why I'm so strong, Gemini, on telling you guys about self-love, the path to self, because this is what's most important to get whatever it is that you want to create in the outside world. So it's like rule number one when it comes to manifestation is focusing on you and focusing on your wealth. And so obviously you're conflicted when it comes to this, okay? So what this is telling me is that, yes, you're anxious, and yes, things aren't being, peaceful within your way of thinking, right? When it comes to this person, regardless if this person is, regardless if this person is holding back something or being honest, right? It's like, because you're conflicted on the inside of something that you're not seeing properly, it's going to make you think that this person is not seeing something properly. So this is why it's really important to go within first and make sure that where you're at is where you're at, right? Again, it's not that you can't trust your intuition. It's just that Spirit's asking you to go in and trust your intuition and make a decision here, okay? So obviously this week there's going to be some battles, but obviously we're going to clarify and find out exactly what we're talking about here in a more detailed energy. But again, it's creating the stability that's needed emotionally, okay? It's creating what you need, okay? It's creating, again, the within, okay? It's creating the within so that on the without you can have it, okay? So that you can actually have a proper foundation to start the connection that it is that you know you deserve and you know that you are worth, okay? All right. So let's clarify here. All right. Obviously, we have a few energies. We are going to clarify all of these cards. I will clarify the clarifying cards in the extended. We'll dive deeper. Honestly, you guys, the general zodiac readings have been lasting about 25 to 30 minutes, and the extendeds have been about 15 minutes. I actually have a video from yesterday that I haven't uploaded that I will be uploading later today along with another collective reading. So I'm going to be uploading 2 collective readings, okay? The 2 collective readings that I'm uploading today and tomorrow, okay, you guys, because I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos today and tomorrow. Because I have them all recorded and ready to go. But my point is that, again, you're going to be getting 2 collective readings. These 2 collective readings are going to be focused on your chakras and your person's chakras, okay? So we're going to tap into your alignment as well as the person of interest, their alignment as well, okay? So just so you guys know. But the zodiac readings are just going to be messages for you guys for the week to help you get through the week, kind of just to be able to maneuver throughout this 3D world, okay? So obviously, let's go ahead and start with this moon energy spirit. What are these illusions? Past. Okay, so it's somebody from your past here. Okay, so confirmation for some of you guys, obviously because of things that have happened in the past here. So clearly, this person has done something in the past, or maybe this is something within your past, maybe childhood trauma, some form of something from the past that hasn't really been addressed here. So because of this past, it's creating illusions within the love around you. Maybe, again, this goes back to not having confidence, not really knowing your worth because other people have really just kind of tore you apart, right, emotionally. So maybe you just kind of lost yourself a little bit, Gemini. There's nothing wrong with it. We all go through it, all right? Spirit, what else do we have here with this 9 of Swords energy? What else is going on with this 9 of Swords energy? We have desire. Very interesting. So obviously you're really, desiring something within this Emperor, right? You're really desiring to have wow, interesting, and ego. Yeah, but look, ego's pointing up as well. Look, straight up, right? Pointing up, okay? And interesting, it's sitting here pointing up to you, Gemini. Okay, so this is you listening to your ego, not your person. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't mean that in an insulting way. Okay, but anytime you're in your head like this and you're not making a decision to cancel out the chaos yourself and organize your own thoughts, of course, everything around you is going to be chaotic. So you're going to see anybody and everybody that is in your presence as chaotic, as not correct. There's going to be illusions within what you're seeing. And so that's kind of what's taking place here with these illusions within emotions, okay? You're listening to, again, your ego instead of just following you, trusting your intuition and moving through life. It's being really focused on, again, things that you're not seeing properly and or things that you may not know the answer to. So again, Spirit saying you're really listening to your ego, Gemini. There's an energy of desiring someone from your past and there's illusions within it, okay? Maybe... Interesting. So I do feel like for those of you guys who are single, you're really focused on someone from your past, right? You're listening to your ego about this past energy and your Emperor is in front of you. And so you're conflicted on how to actually manifest in the 3D world this past energy, although right in front of you is this Emperor, okay? So take that how it resonates. For those of you guys in a relationship, I also feel like, again, you're not seeing things properly. Like maybe you're thinking this person is cheating on you. Maybe you're thinking this person is being dishonest. Maybe you're feeling like this person doesn't really have feelings for you like you have for them. Again, you're not seeing things properly because this goes back to you being in your head about past and desire in the past. For those of you guys also in a relationship, going back to this desire, I feel like if you're focusing on your past, it's you're kind of going back to all the times that you had feelings for someone and it led you astray. So it's making you think about those energies. So now you're almost reflecting that onto this energy, okay? Again, take it how it resonates. Don't shoot the messenger, Spirit. Why is this Emperor here? What's going on with this Emperor energy? We have danger, very interesting. And we also have tradition, okay? Danger and tradition. So, Spirit is telling me, and this is why it's really important for you to not, for you to see things. So now maybe this isn't a twin flame connection, okay? Maybe this is just someone you're dealing with that you also, for those of you guys in a relationship, that you feel like is your Emperor, okay? Maybe from your past, you've kind of carried some bad traits with you, okay? And this can apply to you whether you're single or in a relationship, okay? But maybe the past has kind of created some issues within how emotions should really be for you, okay? Or if someone can actually give you emotions because of your past. I feel like there's a lot of energy of emotionally you not seeing things right because of your past, okay? Because of how people have treated you, because of how things have happened emotionally, okay? The things that you desired have broken you. There's been lies within the things of the past that you really wanted and you wanted to create with. So again, this is what really keeps you in your head and keeps you thinking about your future with this person, okay? So now whoever this person is, minus the past, maybe this is still someone from your past that is presently in your energy right now. Again, whatever this is, whoever this person is that is in your presence, okay? Again, maybe you're not seeing them right. Maybe, you know, again, because of your own issues, whatever it is, whatever you may not be seeing properly with this person, Spirit's trying to tell you there's danger. When it goes to traditions, there's some type of tradition that you should be seeing with this person. Again, traditions. You know, things that have been, things that will always be, you know, those traditions. But I also feel like this goes back to culture. Maybe you guys have different beliefs here. And so what's going to happen is, you know, maybe this person's not ready. Maybe because you're listening to your ego, you're not seeing that there's issues between traditions. Again, maybe this person has a different belief from you. Maybe this person has a different nationality, you know, whatever this is, there's different upbringings here. There's different long-term goals. So again, there's something Spirit saying you're not paying attention to. There's something you're paying too much attention to, and there's things, again, that you're not paying attention to. Conflicting energy. Look, chaos. Look what I say, chaos at the bottom of the deck right now. Again, there's just a lot of chaos with you, Gemini, and I get it, okay? Spirit, what is the Six of Pentacles for? We're going to clarify this tradition before we end this video because that was obviously a little confusing, but I do feel like there's definitely an energy death transformation. Again, Spirit saying you need to change, right? You need to really focus on how can you create that wealth within so that you can create this wealth without, okay? Again, let's clarify this tradition here. I want to get to the bottom of this tradition, and then in the extended, we'll clarify all the cards, okay? Again, the extendeds have been lasting about 15 minutes. Look, we have growth, okay? So no matter what, understand that with today's message, with this week's energy, okay? And again, energy is past, present, and future. It's very current, right? So it's important to understand that, yes, this may have happened. Yes, this could be happening. Yes, this could happen next week, right? Maybe it's not going to happen all this week. But overall, energy is pretty fluid, okay? So if you're going to be dealing with this week, you're probably going to be carrying this with you without the cycle. And it's going to take you some work to try to get over this if you create an organization within your mind process, right? Within your thought process, and actually wipe it down, right? Like swipe it out when you're done. It's that kind of energy, organizing your thoughts, because you're listening to your thoughts and there's so much thoughts going on. There's so much chaos within these thoughts that it's hard for you to focus on one and get things done, right? Because again, you have so much within your thought. So there is some danger when it comes to the way you're thinking about this emperor. There's some danger when it comes to the traditions with this emperor, with your past as well as your future with this person. And of course, it creates a lack of not knowing fully what your worth is. And so again, Spirit's really saying you need to grow, right? You need to change this, okay? You need to no longer be conflicted on what is your worth on the inside, because as long as you're conflicted on the worth on the inside, your life around you will be conflicted, okay? All right, so let's clarify again this tradition, and then we will be done, Gemini, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have here for this this tradition energy for Gemini's person of interest, or whatever this tradition is, Spirit? What's going on with this tradition for Gemini? Okay, we have, interesting, the Seven of Clouds in reverse. Again, scarcity mentality. Again, I feel like you just really need to maybe you're not thinking about things enough. I mean, I feel like obviously there's something that you're really focused, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe Spirit's trying to say, no, you're not. Again, yeah, no, you have a lot of things within your head. Okay, straight up. You're defeating yourself. We have another swords, another clouds, the Five of Clouds. The challenges you're facing right now, Gemini, the challenges that you're going to face in the past, in the present, in the future, currently in this energy is going to be defeat because, again, of the way you're thinking. You have so much going on within your head. Spirit's telling you you're listening to your ego and you need to make a decision because all you're doing is defeating yourself. We also have the Six of Gems in reverse. Here we are again with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You're not looking at your wealth on the inside here, Gemini, straight up. You're not acknowledging the value of yourself here. You're acknowledging, you know, maybe the value of something from your past or this person right now that you know what I'm saying? Whether you see them or you think that they're not being honest with you, the point is there's danger because you're not seeing things. You're not seeing things traditionally. You're not seeing a tradition within this person, again, because you're not thinking clearly, okay? It doesn't matter if this person is your person or not. It doesn't matter if this is your emperor or not. The point is that if you're not seeing things right, you're going to think it's your emperor and it's not, or you're going to think it's not and it is, right? It's an energy of not fully seeing correctly, okay? We also have the Apprentice of Clouds, ambition, okay? So beautiful energy, Gemini, to finish off this reading with. clearly you have the ambition to take care of this, okay? You are the air suit, Gemini. You are the voice of air. You're very lively. You're very versatile. So it's an energy of just understanding your thought process, taking care of the chaos within your mind and really organizing and making decisions and clearing things out in your mind. Again, because right now with all this confusion, with all this, again, thinking about it to the point where it's just, again, creating danger. You're not going to see what traditions you have to share because you're focused on past energy and what it's done to you. And again, you're just kind of beating yourself up. You're losing your value within. Again, you're scarce within your ego. Not scarce, okay? Again, you're overclouded within your mind state. Mind state here, Gemini. Again, you're being defeated by yourself, okay? Again, this goes back to you not having wealth on the inside. Create that as within, so without, okay? Once you do, regardless, you have ambition. Look, finishing this reading off with ambition, Gemini, straight up, you have the power to create. You have the power of, again, defeating this defeat. Okay, you have the power to be ambitious and actually create that wealth within, okay, and create this change that's needed, this death to this ego, okay. It's one of the hardest things to do, Gemini, but let me tell you something. Once you put a death to your ego, that's when you analyze things, you can actually clear out the clutter within your mind instead of just thinking about everything to the point where it drives you insane. All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck, we do have, the 7 of Gems, achievement. This is facing your shadows. And because you face your shadows, this is you achieving. Okay. So understand that regardless, look at this bottom of the deck. Maybe you have Earth in your chart as well. Bottom of the actual clarifying deck, we have growth, right? Growing. Not only do we have growth, but we have the 7 of Gems on the bottom of this deck, right? Achieving, facing those facing the problems and fears and actually growing and achieving things. Bottom of the deck with the first deck, we do have the 4 of Cups, okay? Emotional stability. So you are growing when it comes to your emotions. You are growing when it comes to the stability of you because of these conflicts, because of you listening to your ego. But Spirit's saying now that it's time for you to take action, take direction, and be ambitious towards making a decision to restore the peace within you, okay? Within your way of thinking, all right? No longer defeating here and really understanding your worth here, Gemini, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the extended. Like I said, we'll clarify all these cards in the extended and dive deeper. Don't forget to let me know, you guys, how it's resonating for you in the comments. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm playing a little game over there. Like I said to you guys, sorry for the crappy intro this morning. It's super early, so yeah, you guys probably won't even get this till tonight, but it is what it is. So that being said, Gemini, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed to be. And I will see you guys hopefully for the collective readings today and tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys next week for your messages for the week as well. All right, Gemini, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed to be. Bye.